It's Tuesday, July 25th, and work continues on electrical on the airplane. I'm going to stop talking about the weather. That's all I seem to do. It's either too hot or it's too cold. So anyway, we're going to be continuing on electrical, looking at this ELT connector here that comes from up from the back. We did get a cable. Aerotronics, the aviation shop, made us up a cable real quick yesterday. So we've got that connector with the, it's got a little LED on the end of it, so we can, I guess it's for diagnostic stuff. You can see if it's sending data. We got that, and we'll start with that and then see what else we can get to, since we never can seem to get to the EGT CHT connections. I'm just going to stop talking about it. All right, here we go. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about what you're seeing, what we're doing here. The back of this panel frame has got these nut plates in here that hold the panel on. And mistake we made was when we had the panel made, I should have taken this frame in to the shop and had them make that panel with that frame on there. So what they ended up doing was they had this wire bundle, they had it right up against the back of this frame, and it's got some room to move here. But what I wanted to do was make sure that that bundle does not ever contact those nut plates. And at this spot it's not a problem, but it's over back here in the middle where it goes across that throttle sub panel is where it turns into a problem. So what I did was I took a piece of this stiffener material. It's just a spare piece that we had, and this spans across it spans across this behind there, and I put a piece of foam cushion on there, and then we're just gonna rivet that in behind the panel. So if that wire bundle ever if that wire bundle ever moves back at all, it'll bump up against this foam cushion, and it won't hit any of those screws that are coming through those nut plates. So that's what we're doing for that. Wash, rinse, repeat. That's another nice day up here. Clear as can be. Hopefully, I think we're getting into our dry season now. So hopefully we don't have a bunch of fires blow up on us. That's what we're hoping. Usually, in the past several years, it's dried up in May and June. We've gotten really dry. This is actually, for our area, this is looking pretty good still. At least I think it is. It's still really, for us, this is green. So we'll see what happens. Ooh, and look at that. That's a pretty slick looking Piper. I don't know, is that a 600, M600 maybe? 650? I don't know my Pipers very well. And, oh, who's that? Some kind of military 737. Oh, Navy. Must be a 8, Poseidon, I think. Anyways, oh, now they're getting ready to go. Well, it's got all kinds of stuff going on up here today. All right, we are calling it for today. It's another short one. We just did that that piece back here behind the panel. Got that strip installed so that that big bundle there doesn't have any chance of pushing up against the screws that are through the nut plates on the back side of here. So we've got that put in, and also added just a cushion clamp here, a big cushion clamp to just steady this that bundle as well, and to lift it up so it's clear, everything there. So we've got this bundle. This is kind of starting to take shape here. This is everything that's not everything yet, but that's what's going down here around to the back and into this area back to batteries. We didn't do those ignition hot leads yet because we've made a decision today that I think our next step is wingtips. We're going to work on the wingtips next, get those installed, or at least, I guess, get them set up for installation. And then after that, looks like we might actually be putting wings on this airplane, because we're at a point where we need to figure out all the clearances, all the cable clearances, everything that comes in. We've got lights and fuel lines that come in from the wings that are coming in here and up here. We've got aileron cables that are going to be crossing over here, down the sides, all that. So we really need to have this stuff in so that we can figure out where all the rest of this can lay in. So that's kind of where we're at. I've got a friend that's going to be coming and doing our radio antenna wiring for us, at least terminating the connectors and all that stuff, and then yeah, and it might be wingtip time, and then wings, and then once we get the wings done, we'll get back into the electrical side of it and getting everything routed properly. So we're not going to be up here for probably the rest of the week, so we'll see what happens. Not sure when the next time will be, but we'll figure it out. Everybody, thanks for watching. Have a good afternoon, evening, or morning. And that's it for now.